YouTube, what's poppin'? I'm Mariah, but you can call me Raya. And we here, we made it. Finally. I cannot tell y'all how many times I've started, I've stopped, I've started, and I've stopped my YouTube channel. And I guess it just comes a point in time where it's like either I'm gonna do this or I'm not. Or a time where it's like, okay, my confidence went from here to here, and we finally gonna do this. So a little bit about me, 29 years old, entrepreneur and business owner, personal trainer, high school coach, fiance, and a whole bunch of other different things. I wear a lot of many different hats, and I'm excited to, bring that to my channel, and excited to be the one to actually document after a very long time of me wanting to and not actually doing it. And it's crazy to say that I'm stepping into my 30s this year, but y'all, I don't want to step into my 30s wishing or procrastinating and saying like, dang, I wish I would have started this, then, or I wish I would have done this then. And not to put a timestamp on anything. Obviously, everything happens at the perfect time. But it's like looking back on my 20s, there's a lot of things that I wish I would have done, a lot of different things that I wish I would have documented. And don't get me wrong, I've been blessed an amazing life, but it's like, and then what? Like, what else could I have done? And I'm excited. I'm excited to actually do it, and I'm excited to actually do it without trying to be perfect. And y'all, I've literally had all the equipment I need, from the DJI Osmo Pocket camera to the actual Sony vlogging camera, to the MacBooks, everything that I possibly could need. I always was telling myself like, no, like the video isn't gonna be right because I don't have this. And then I'm looking at other YouTubers and it's like, no, okay, their video looks like this, mine looks like this. And really trying to jumpstart this thing and start my channel off perfect. Because we're in a world of aesthetic and perfect and whatnot. And me telling myself like, if my video don't look like theirs, then who would want to watch it? But truthfully, it took me all of this time, all of these years, because honestly, I've had all the equipment for like 2-3 years, maybe longer. It took all this time for me to think to myself and really confidently say like, I'm building this for me. I'm not building it for the aesthetic of others, right? Obviously, I want to build a community from my channel. And I'm going to be very grateful, if and when that happens. But the goal is not to be perfect. And I was trying to start my channel from the middle instead of the ground up. Not realizing that cutting corners is not going to be a good thing, right? I don't want to start it like that. I actually want to start it from the ground and build it all the way up and be proud of that. And really learn the ins and outs of editing, learn the ins and outs of, how to build my community and how to really do what I want to use this channel for, which is nothing more than inspire, my community. And I'm excited for it. I'm excited just to be on a new journey of accountability. And when I say accountability, just me holding myself accountable to actually completing a task. I feel like I'm in a space right now to where it's like, I need to set small micro goals on like a daily or weekly basis or whatever it may be, to really get myself in a space to where it's like, okay, I'm up and running and like I'm ready to charge, right? I've just been in a space to where it's like I need something new, and it's like I thought to myself, why not just start the YouTube? And why not just start documenting my journey, of life, right? I know that there's somebody else out there that probably is feeling the same exact way I was feeling about starting their YouTube channel, and they just sit behind the screen and watch other YouTubers. Or there's somebody who may be going through life right now and they just need, that motivation or whatever it may be. And that's my goal, to bring that to my channel, whether that's through fitness, right? Um, Whether that's through, like motivational talks, right? Me having a motivational talk to myself one on one, but speaking to you guys through the camera. Whether that's DIY projects, giving instructions to building that. I'm about to start my garden soon, so I plan on doing a series about that. And really just the whole nine, right? Travel things as well. I love to travel. Been to so many different places overseas that I wish I would have documented, on my YouTube platform. But again, it just wasn't up and running. And two, it's not that I didn't document it. And I know there's somebody else out there like this too. Like, I recorded week-long vacations, edited the content or started it, didn't finish it, looked at it and said, this don't meet my standards, because my standards was literally through the roof. Or not even looking at the footage. And it's like, when I look back on it, that's just a confidence thing in me. And I know that me facing this head on and actually doing it, because it's not that I don't want to do it. I think I was trying to do it the wrong way. So now that I feel like I got a better base under me, I'm ready to do it the right way. And that's going to look like me, doing it authentically, being transparent every step of the way. That's who I am. And not trying to make this thing look perfect, and really inspiring other peoples to go and do the things that they crave, go and do the things that, they desire to do, and really live life, really have fun doing it. And, we live in a world now where everything is documented. And if it's one thing I want to be able to document, it's little glimpses of my life, so my kids can look back on it and be like, mom was like that. So, yeah, man, I'm excited, and I'm just excited to give, to others, give to a community, of whoever decides to subscribe to my channel. I'm super grateful for it all, and have a good time doing it. So if you made it to the end of the video, thank you. I appreciate you. And welcome to my channel, Raya's Vlogs. I can't wait to bring y'all along the journey and hold y'all accountable while I'm holding myself accountable. And it's going to be a good time. And I'm ready to try something new. And I'm ready to get to it. So we live. It's on. It's popping. And I'll catch y'all in the next video. Peace.